out here doing it again. And we're bringing some friends out that have some knowledge of botany and geology, and they can tell us some more information about the land. But right now, I'm waiting on señoritas aquí, waiting on them to pass through the river so I could get to the other side. So, once again, the whole plan of this fencing was to keep the cows off the road. But as you can see, we got cows on the road, so oh well, we're just rolling with it. It's sometimes you gotta just roll with the neighbors, you know. I just don't like cow poop. I don't like cow patties on the carretera, on the road. Yeah, not my cup of tea. But we're doing well. Everybody's good.
Se parte muy fácil. Mira, por la arena, la composición, sí. Muy arenoso. En cambio mira, tócalo.
Sí.
Sigue teniendo, pero menos, sigue siendo más limo,
menos arena, está bien. ¿Y limo es como arena también, como consistencia o qué?
Limos son tipos de suelos. Entonces está dentro de los limos. Todos los que son como tipo naranjas. Esos son toda la línea de los limos.
Ajá. Sí. Entonces, oxidación, entonces, color.
Exacto. Los colores de los suelos.
My friend is telling me that the orange in the land that I see in the mud, that's because there's a high concentration of lime, and the lime is good because it means that this ground will be harder. You know, like you see those rocks remember those rocks that were huge and they looked like they were really hard, but you could break them up? Well, those are lime. So lime can form really hard stones. So it's good to have in the road so that the road will harden up and become more of a type of road that we're used to, a nice firm road. So that's good for information to know already. Gracias.
Se llama batolito antioqueño, esta piedra.
¿Esta?
Sí, es piedra, le dicen batolito antioqueño y es piedra que sale de la erupción de volcanes.
Volcanes.
Le llaman así.
It's volcanic rock right there. It's from ancient volcanoes, that rock right there.
Es como arcilla. Este es limo arenoso porque predomina, tiene más arena.
Entonces, ¿es bueno para, no sé, adobe o con construcción o qué?
Para hacer adobes.
Creo.
No. Para hacer adobes es mejor lo que son los caolín.
Caolín.
Caolín es la arcilla. Que son como grises. Gris,
sí. Okay.
Esto tierra negra, eso es humus, se llama humus, o lo que es tierra volcánica, o sea que es tierra negra, que es muy buena para cultivar, para plantas, para que crezcan.
Por eso, piedras volcánicas mismo.
Esa es piedra volcánica.
Sí.
Y esa ceniza volcánica.
Mismo.
O sea que partículas muchísimo más pequeñas.
Sí.
Y es una tierra que es muy buena, esa negra, es muy buena para cultivar.
Sí, y por cerámica posible, con construcción, no.
No, cerámica no.
So she said that these rocks, a lot of these rocks are volcanic, right? And this black mud right here, this symbolizes volcanic mud. So there's a lot of volcanic mud and dirt and rock around here. And that's what she's telling me. So now she's looking at some more. Let me see what she's got here. This is great information.
Vea, arenosa, la que está por acá.
Sí.
Toca esta. Más arcilla.
Sí.
Diferente.
Sí, Dios. Todos por diferentes, no sé, ¿qué es por qué? ¿Qué es?
La composición.
Sí.
Si tiene más arena, es arenosa.
Okay.
Si tiene y se pone más arcillosa, que se deja manejar con la mano, tiene más limo.
Más limo, sí.
Eso es.
She's telling me which ones have more lime.
Ahí hay de la arriba, es limo arcillosa, se ve que permite el corte, y la de allá se ve más, con más textura, más arena.
Más arena.
Eso.
She's telling me, see, you can see through the different layers here of the lime, and as you get down to the bottom, it has more sand in it, so it's a different texture. So that's what she's explaining to me.
Gris.
Right, limo, gris.
Pero tiene composición de arena.
This is the lime.
Ese sí es limo y ese sí serviría.
That's a high concentration of lime right there, she's saying.
Es diferente.
And you can just tell the difference. They're all different. She's saying they're all different.
Limo no, perdón, limo no.
Oh, she's saying.
𝗨𝗃.
Oh, 𝗨𝗃. Por eso, más sustancia, más, sí, okay. Sí.
Entre el 𝗨𝗃 tenga menos arena o menos arenoso, mucho mejor para el tema de hacer cerámicas.
Sí.
Pero sí, ese es un 𝗨𝗃, un cierto línea del 𝗨𝗃.
Okay, so she's saying, because before she was saying this other dirt was not very good for ceramics and stuff, but it needs 𝗨𝗃. And so now we found 𝗨𝗃. The white stuff is 𝗨𝗃, and that adds the substance that makes it harder. She said the less sand, the better. Better for less sand, less arena. But she said, you know, we've got everything here. So we've got the 𝗨𝗃 to add to the soil to make it harder. I'm really excited to get all this information. Cuidar mucho, pantano. I'm telling her to be careful. There's a lot of mud in this area. Take a look at these vines. Okay, so check it out. I found Tarzan's tree. It's sitting right here in front of my house. My house is down there. That's the land where I'm building the house, and this is the tree. This vine, I'm literally putting all my weight on it. This vine is not going anywhere. These are the Tarzan trees, the 𝗪𝗪𝗂. These are the vines. Later on, I might get on it, see if it could hold me up. But literally, it's twined like a rope with about 4 of them, 4 or 5 vines up there, and it's really really strong. All right, so let's head on down to the house, and then we're gonna head on down to one of the rivers. We're gonna take another hike back down to the river and then go further down. It's a nice sunny day, so we should be able to go further down and show you some of the big pools. I hope. We'll see what we can get to. So as you see here, got a little makeshift road here with some sticks that the workers put in to get up and down much easier. And I appreciate it. And they also brought the water in. So ran a hose from the river, which is real close. One of the rivers is real close. And now we've got our water running here. So 2, 4, and some more. We got running water. No need to turn off the faucet. But yeah, only thing I don't like is got to make sure it runs off good. I don't like all this water coming off of the edge here, but we'll figure it out.
Entonces con la misma madera y le vas quitando presión al suelo, también te va a servir. Y a eso, a lo que esté cerquita de la madera, ¿cierto? Acá está la madera, ¿cierto? Aquí, en esta partecita vas a cultivar. Y a esta zona, en este pedacito, lo que lo puedes hacer es impermeabilizar. ¿Cómo le puedes dar impermeabilización? Le puedes dar con costales llenos de arena o de la misma tierra para que las aguas corran hacia los otros lados. Y le metes unas tuberías aquí en las maderas acá para que ellas te fraguen el agua, o sea que estén...
A esa altura más o menos ¿cuántas terrazas?
Yo las terrazas las podrías montar a unos 60 más o menos, para que y ancho la que usted quiera, pues
sí.
Se puede ir escalonada.
That's the septic tank behind me.
Escalonada, así con huecos.
It's being dug
para que
right
le dé
there.
estabilidad, para que
Septic
le dé
tank.
estabilidad a la losa.
Just
Porque
got
si no,
dug in.
eso es limo arenoso.
Nice. It's a nice hole.
Así.
It's a nice, good hole.
Encima de la tierra.
Getting a lot more sun.
So,
Everything's drying out, so we're looking really good. Now we're headed down the path that we created last week, and clean it off a little bit more, but we're gonna work our way back to the river. Rio Mars, named it after mi nieto, my grandson. What's up, fam? So we're over here at 𝗏𝗏. You can see behind me, that's the rio, that's the river. That's where it's all coming from down there. And as you come down here, you see it comes down there. And then, boom, you got the waterfall right there. And you got the pool down there. Big, huge, deep pool. This waterfall, I think it's gonna have to be Sunny Falls. Look at the sun coming down right there. Boom. This is all dense jungle. It's a dense canopy. But right here at the mouth of the waterfall is an open ray of sunlight. Yeah, I think we've got 𝗏𝗏 and Sunny Falls. Beautiful day. 𝗏𝗏. 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗏 sunny. So I'm cutting my way here through 𝗏𝗏. That's the bottom. I'm coming up this waterfall right here. And try to give you guys a look at some more. Got a few pools up here, a few natural pools. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6, roughly 5 or 6 around me. That one right there, that's the biggest one. That's the deepest one. That's approximately 5 feet, 5.5 feet deep in the middle. And it's not too wide, but it's deep. It's just like a hole, like a deep hole. And there's a little waterfall coming down there, and there's a much bigger waterfall up the way. But a lot of natural pools just to kick it in, and you can look back this way. There's some more pools down there, and it's all secluded. You see, all jungle, all private. You just kick back. I'm gonna build some chairs out here on the rocks, incorporate some wood. Probably make it out of these vines and put them on the rocks, lounge chairs, and natural places where you can sit and enjoy the day. Sí, yo escucho eso abajo, yo escucho túbulos, mira. Sí, cuidado. Más arriba, más seco.
En este momento es cuando meto la 4x4 y el fundillo me pesa.
La pone en primera. La 4x4 en primera.
Castles here on the sand are little castles of sand. Are made by the rain because it looks like the rocks are balancing on top of it. Well, the rain is washing away the soil underneath, so the soil around the rock leaves and it looks like it's getting taller and taller and taller. But it's actually just sand pushed away by the rain. So I'm at the top of one of my ridges right now, one of the ridges on the road, and I noticed from here you can see all the way down, you can see my truck down there. See my gold truck all the way down there, beginning of the road.